Okay. Hey everybody. Oh, I forgot to turn on some of the lights. I knew I was forgetting something. Um, hello. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody uh kind of had a good day. Uh, kind of getting a little bit late here. Nice specs. Yeah, let me hide that real quick for just 1 second. Because yeah, we're not building anything today. Doing a good old game stream. If I do this. Oh, okay. Well, right here. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay, I'm just blind. Good old Nintendo Switch. Um, I'm gonna be. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just. Well, and then I'm going to. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So yeah. Uh, I've been playing Pokemon. I wanted to just play some Pokemon on stream, hang out, chill. Um, talk with chat while doing the Pokemans. Um, yeah, so I've uh, been diligently going around and defeating all the trainers. Uh, Newest, not new, but kind of a little bit old at this point. But the newest DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Indigo Disc. All the battles are double battles, and so I wanted to do another playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet anyways. So I was like, why not make a double battle team and go through the game doing double battles? But the setup is still jank. I still have this one wire, but at least I'm not holding the screen that I'm looking at to play with. But anyways, without any further ado, let's get started. And also, please let me know if any of the volumes are a bit wacky. Um, and for the moment, I think I'll kill the music and we'll just go with the game audio. Uh, if anyone has a problem with that, just let me know. I'll turn it back on. Ooh, okay. No, I like this. Usually I'm playing like on a TV, so like even though the picture is like bigger, it's farther away. It's actually kind of interesting getting like 1080p up close. Yeah, if you'll notice, uh, this person don't want to fight. Oh, Bowser are the norm. Yep, they sure are. Um, and yeah, basically, uh, by wait, no, they're not here. Yeah, there's like counselors, guidance counselors or whatever. They like give you prizes if you beat all the trainers. Uh, I've done that. So the only thing left is to progress the story by beating all the Elite Four of the school that we're at. And I accidentally started this one. Got a little jumpy on the A button and accidentally talked when I thought that I had seen someone to fight. And back to the front desk to do that Elite Four. I don't know that we'll be doing that one first. I do want to save this one to last. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this yet, but I have already played this, so this isn't blind or anything. Um, and I think how about I'll talk about the team for a second. The team is nothing too crazy. Um, this isn't like a team that I would think would be any good in like actual like fighting real people. I just thought it'd be fun to play with. Just kind of going off my own ideas. So this is Torkoal. You do love a Venonat. Look at that cutie. Yeah, look at him. Yeah. So in my main playthrough, I thought of another really dumb double battle idea, and I was running around where Rowlet spawns, and I like in my own head was joking like, I'll run around here because that'd be funny if I found a shiny Rowlet, ha ha ha. And lo and behold, it took like 2 minutes. found one. And if anyone somehow doesn't know, gosh dang it. Okay, well, yeah, Torkoal sets up the sun, and then pretty much everyone else. I guess I'll use this opportunity to talk about the team instead. Pretty much everyone else benefits somehow, some way from the sun. Sort of. As Scyther aggro AF, yeah. So yeah, basically the goal was to build a team around Decidueye. This is my favorite Pokemon, Rowlet. Whole line, my favorite Pokemon. And so Decidueye is the main star. Has Solar Blade, which I can't look at the details of, but it's super powerful, but it takes 2 turns to fire off. But if the harsh sunlight is up, it does it immediately. Galapagos, the Torkoal here, sets up the harsh sunlight. Bunker is just really hard to kill and can put Pokemon to sleep, and Rage Powder makes Pokemon attack it instead of whatever's on the other side. Hard Hat, the Hisuian Arcanine, is just all around a really good Pokemon. Has Rock Head, so it doesn't take any recoil damage, so I can Flare Blitz as much as I want, and no recoil damage. So it's just a 120 power move with 100% accuracy with no drawbacks. And then it gets boosted by the sun because fire-type moves are stronger in the sun. Pirouette is basically fills the same role as Decidueye, Sanzu, the Decidueye here. And I don't really use it that much, but it does have chlorophyll, so it basically always goes first if the sun is set up. And then Dolly, the not Cottony. Why am I blanking? Cottony, the Whimsicott, is basically Tailwind to try and make Sanzu kind of go first because it's not the fastest. It's a little more bulky. And I will show you the bane of this whole playthrough, which is apparently the overworld weather replaces any sort of thing that your Pokemon do, and it can't be changed. So now it's raining and there's nothing I can do about it. That's kind of one of the downsides of this team, which again, I don't claim for it to be perfect. It was kind of just something I did just for fun. Yeah, so now that move that takes 2 turns to charge, it would have taken 1 if the sun was still up. And I take 2 turns again. But have no fear, just use Hard Hat. Back shop. And I didn't even intentionally get them to level 100. They just did that before I could, because I went through the whole game before coming here. So they were just level 90 by the time I kind of got here. Not to mention I've been battling, like I said, every single train. So anyways, I think as far as who we're gonna fight first, I kinda want to go fight Lacey, the fairy type, Elite 4. Because Crispin, fire types, kind of not the easiest to deal with my team of mostly grass types. And Steel, kind of the same thing. Torkoal and Hard Hat will be able to wreck shop, but I want to use Decidueye. That's the whole point. I love my guy, my Decidueye, all of them. I want to use them. So I was battling my friends the other day with this team, and that was honestly my biggest downside. Is just didn't want to use anything other than Decidueye. Some of the Pokemon can do a lot better, but of course it's raining, Um, hmm. I could do the one that I said that I was gonna do last, because for that one you have to. All of them have like trial, kind of similar to a gym, where you have to like do some sort of puzzle or whatever before fighting them. One for the dragon type over in the ice area, polar biome. You have to use Pokemon only caught in the terrarium. But while we wait for the rain to end, let's at least maybe get that team together. So, uh, I kind of, here's all the Pokemon that I caught going through the game. I obviously tried to, not catch too many. Uh, so, I decided that what I was going to do, I'm going to only use the shiny Pokemon that I've caught while running around. And these are them. So we've got, and this guy you have to catch to progress the story. Not that specifically, but we only need one more to get a full team of 6. This guy will probably be most important because it's dragon type. Throw some dragon type moves on there. Be wreck some of the. These guys would be nice to evolve real quickly. Well, maybe go catch. Oh, the rain stopped. Okay. Well, whenever we get to that, maybe I'll try and catch a like ice type wreck shop with that. Okay. I don't remember off the top of my head what the trial for this one is. Yeah, my name is Living Dex G9 because that's kind of the reason why I want to do it. True. I have only like 3 Pokemon that I don't have caught in a copy of on home. I decided that wasn't good enough, and I want to instead have the original trainer be. Okay, sorry. What are we doing? Yeah, she didn't vouch for us. She seemed so nice, and then she didn't vouch for us. Catch the shinies. If you see any, it'll be too late. I'll probably run past them or something, but feel free to point and laugh that I didn't catch any. Crowd came up with is a Pokemon quiz. Ask 5 questions about Pokemon and answer them all correctly. You pass. See if I remember the answers from last time. I think that was pretty easy. I'll give chat a couple seconds to try and answer. Test your knowledge in the Pokemon quiz. I think I remember this question. Everyone's favorite is Pikachu. You're not saying that's what you're here for? That's what you're here for? Oh, okay. Well, they spawn in surprisingly frequently. You'll just be like running around, and then you'll be like, wait a second, that doesn't look quite right. Contrary to that belief, Pikachu is not your favorite. Yeah. Question 1. Pikachu is electric type Pokemon. Yes, correct. But in which part of the body does it store the electricity it generates? For some reason, I thought this was asking if it was a male or female Pikachu. Male Pikachu. Let me know if you need anything. You'll be around? Heck yeah. Well, do you know What part of the body Pikachu stores its electricity in? Oh, well, come on. You're giving us his nuts and bolts. Them cheeks, yes. Not the eyes. The cheeks. Yeah, it's rubbing its cheek pads. Okay, next question. What do we got? Oh, look at that. Venonat. Bigger than you would think it'd be, isn't it? A little bit. It's a little bit freaky. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of his body like a radar. It allows it to detect surrounding objects. Yeah, so, like, if you just know things about real world, like, animals, you know this one. Right? I think so. I think it's the antennae. Pretty sure. No, it's the eyes. Oh, I was wrong. It's the eyes. Why do the eyes function like a radar? That's not how eyes work. It's like the opposite of how eyes work. What do the antenna do, though? The eyes are radioactive sheep. Okay. Okay, so anyone that's only played old Pokemon may not know this one. Dynasty like to live in precious antique teacups. Yes, they do. But there are a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are the genuine antiques. One of these three Dynasty is the antique form, meaning it has a real antique cup. Which one is the real deal? You're an OG Pokemon's fan, yeah. If you look really closely, you might be able to spot the difference. But I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't already know, I'd probably struggle with this one. I'll give you a hint. Really have to think about in real life. Teacups in real life. Big black spot on the bottom one? Yeah. The like authenticity mark that the phony cups don't have. Okay, next question. What do we got? Minior! From Sun and Moon, my favorite games. Yep. Oh, is this just like... Yeah, okay. Locked on. I'm locked on. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's this one. See if I followed it correctly. Let's go. That one's not a trivia question. That's just a... Can you follow the thing that moves at a deep... You inspect car parts for a living, you're good at finding differences. Oh, good on you, because, I mean, technically my job, right, is to note it, like, to, like, look and make sure that all the parts that we use and stuff are in perfect condition, and sometimes it all just blurs together. It's hard to, like, focus and be like, okay, I really... which is weird, because I also like to think I'm pretty good with details, so... Okay, final question. Comes Granbull. Maybe heard the word pink and decided to stop by. Well, that's a interesting bull then. Huh. There we go. It's one of her own Pokemon. It's always with her. Last question, question 5, involved Granbull. Granbull is a quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon, of course. But she takes a nap with it. Part of the body uses a pillow. Obviously, these comfortable looking honking teeth. Uh, I don't think it makes any sense to use this Pokemon as a pillow anywhere other than the tummy. Okay. But I didn't. I didn't get all 5 of them right. I got one wrong. Classic Pokemon. Although I do think it's funny that in the like actual like Elite Four, you there's like the first like interview that they do where they ask you like 3 questions. If you say you don't like Pokemon, you fail instantly. Okay, so now we just have to hope that it does not change the weather. But I really like after now that I've bought every single of like the trainers, the DLC. I really it made me kind of hate it because I really wish that they had like they incorporated any of that into like a base game. Like, it really feels like what they should do is one have like actual level scaling. So like why not just match every single trainer or like gym leader or whatever, like what level your Pokemon are. Like you fight them with a team of like level 60 Pokemon. Why not just make the enemies Pokemon level 60? I guess because then like moves and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal. And then like you should be able to like complete the game, and then maybe there's like a hard mode where it's all double battles or something. Like there's some really interesting strategies that you just don't ever see. Okay, so got intimidated. No swords. Light screen. Okay. I'm gonna make the eruption weaker. Also, if Gramble ends up attacking Torkoal instead of Decidueye, which it probably won't. Yep, because of that. So that Gramble, not faster because I used Swords Dance first. So Focus Sash. Okay. I think do this. That. Moonblast. Okay. Okay. I live that. Yeah, that's one reason. I mean, I know I pretty much only have one attacking move and it's just each turn, but one reason why I didn't end up actually using Whimsicott much through this playthrough is it just it ended up being too much worth it, like setting up Tailwind or anything. Primarina, okay. So I got all that off. I could try and click Synthesis, which because of the sun stores 2/3 of my health. But because this ain't anything too serious, I'm just gonna use a max potion. If I couldn't use potions, I'd probably take a bet that Primarina would be slower than Decidueye and try and click Synthesis. Oh, but it has Ice Beam, so that prob that that might have killed. Don't know if Decidueye is faster, but it really don't matter in Click Rage Powder. Yeah, this is basically what I try to do all game, is just get Decidueye set up and Grass Terra type Solar Blade does just an absurd amount of damage. So Rage Powder won't stop Whimsicott, but it's only been using Moonblast, so I'm not... Special attack doesn't matter. Solar Blade into the Primarina. There's actually a 0% chance this lives. Even if we were like the same level and I wasn't over leveled to hell. Okay, so almost certainly it's going to use Bell Sidearm, I think is what it's called, Poison type. Go into... It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna Spore the Whimsicott so it turns into like a 2v1. And let's just switch in Hard Hat. Quick Draw. Hit it, move faster. Okay, I'm glad I switched out then. Because even if I had like Quick Synthesis or Pollen Puff, and it gets off the tailwind, they're almost certainly moving faster. Why did I Spore into Whimsicott? It's a grass type, it can't be spored. Okay. Our Sunlight faded, it's been 8 turns? Oh goodness. Okay, well the light screen get the sun back up and we're just gonna Flare Blitz Slowbro because that is cool. Your first time seeing us streaming as Pokemon. Okay, well, sorry that you don't get to watch us building PCs. If you're able to, next Monday and Wednesday, next Monday, we're going to be building computers. That is what we normally do. I'm just trying to be better about us keeping a consistent stream schedule. Pokemon gotta kill them all. No. Listen, there's so many things about Pokemon that just don't make any sense at all. So why not just give in and stick with the Pokemon logic? Just a real happy and wholesome world where nothing bad happens except for you know, evil teens trying to take over the world all the time. Since I can't score the Whimsicott, could I perhaps maybe... Why not? Oh, and there's light screen, okay. Except for in the first movie when Mewtwo tried to take over. Yeah, Ash did die. That is true. That is a true fact. I mean, there's if you're including everything, there's also like the manga where like some really crazy stuff happens. Excadrill, okay, and then they still have Tailwind up, I believe. Tailwind is up. Okay, so it's almost certainly... Well, if it had any sort of intelligence, it would probably... Well, it probably has Earthquake. Okay. Oh, I can stall out just like one turn of Tailwind. It's not going to come back up. Let's do it. Didn't someone pull a gun on Ash in episode 1? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really watched all of like the last show. They probably did though. I wouldn't doubt it. You were in Japan in the early 2000s. Pokemon was everywhere. Oh man. Yeah, I would love to go one day. I definitely would have to have a good income though, so that I don't bankrupt myself buying too much merchandise. And I was right. High horsepower though instead. I completely forgot that it was going to tear into Fairy type. Actually, I'll make a difference. I think it might have been the Japanese version of the anime. Yeah, for a long time wasn't Pokemon for kids. That's how they made all their money, was Pokemon. And it made them confident that they would have a bunch of success dubbing anime. Then created the unholy abomination that is the 4Kids version of One Piece. Okay, except for the opening was fire. Yo, yeah, Freeman. Don't give it up, Luffy. Okay, I'm not gonna say here and sing it, but it is a banger. You lost. Well worth it, but just remember the cities are not the only part of Japan worth seeing. Tokyo is good for a few days. Oh, absolutely. I'd love to go to like Nara. I would love to go, pretty much every prefecture. But except for maybe Hokkaido in the winter. I do not think that I, loving the heat and hating the cold, would dare go to Hokkaido in the winter. You found it? Osaka has awesome food? Yeah. I don't know how much. Initially, I really liked the idea of okonomiyaki, but I have thought about it a bit more. I don't know which style of okonomiyaki I'd probably be more down with. Spent 3 months there on holiday? Ooh, man. Yeah, that's the dream. Okay. Does exist, it was banned. Yeah, it makes sense because there's also like the infamous pretty much everyone knows about the Electrode, or what was it? You just need to sell more PCs. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the goal, right? That's the goal, to have this be like, our full-time, like, it is, we are doing it full-time now, but get to the point where we're actually building out of a warehouse and can actually get a full team going. Really get to build in some PCs. Absolutely, that is the goal. Bonk. Okay, so yeah, I kept on getting a bunch of notifications, so I was worried that maybe Devs was like, "You forgot this." Um, I think I'm good. That's always the fears that I start stream and then I forget that I haven't taken out a mic or something, and how many times have I done that, right? 20 years ago, that cost 11,000 euro. I have no idea what the equivalent is in dollars in today. Yeah. Do you know that a lot of the food, if you go to the right, if you know the right places to go, is significantly cheaper than food in the United States right now. Yeah, like all the like lodging and being able to ride the Shinkansen or something like that. Probably not going to be nearly as affordable. I feel like I saw it. Anyways, you want this takoyaki? Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to have some like actual like street food takoyaki, because even though I'm not a big fan of like seafood and stuff, I actually really enjoyed just like H Mart takoyaki, which probably does not compare to the real thing at all. So I actually think, talking about it earlier, I think we're actually going to take on Maris, the steel type Fleet 4. Great British Pound, not Euro. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Pounds. My bad. I don't know how I messed that up. Trust me, I do know the difference. Pounds sterling. Miracle. I don't know why. I'm doing a little shiny check. I don't know why. Ah, jump scare. Thing is Torkoal is absolutely low as hell, so if I click run, I won't be able to run. Eh. Yeah. Funnily enough, Lily's gonna be taking a vacation soon, but it's gonna be more of like a staycation, because of all the years of living in the Raleigh area, I've not done too much like Raleigh sightseeing. I kind of regret that sometimes. So yeah, gonna be looking around Raleigh, but it also kind of we're the same place where we kind of kept some ideas for like sightseeing around Raleigh. Also have our like ideas for like places to go in Japan. Can you verify that you are ready and willing to take on my flying time trial? I'm absolutely ready. Out the sandwich monster. Yes. Nerf. GS. Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't played the DLC. I'm really glad. I really thought that they were going to make it so that you don't actually get the power to fly around. I'm really glad that they did do that. Ready and willing? What is this? A weird crash dummy experiment? No, so it's like a fly through the hoops thing. It's just this character, like their personality is like really strict and like straightforward, very serious, very like newt. The flying, dear goodness, I wish that they had maybe let the flying cook a little bit more. Bit odd. I don't know if you remember, I was the guy in Chef Steve's turn. Chef Steve's stream used to build refurb PC for the older members of the community. I should probably either fly or read both. How's Pilot Wings? Significantly easier that I've gotten used to the flying in my other playthrough. I remember I was actually kind of struggling with this the first time. And easy as can be. Okay, don't know if you remember, I was the guy in Chef Steve's stream that used to build refurb PCs for the older members of the community. Got a lot of your parts from old PC cases just dumped. It was amazing what some people just throw out. Oh yeah. Purple Cactus 700. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yeah, no, I definitely remembered your username. I'm usually pretty good at like recognizing usernames and stuff like that. It's impressive display of punctuality. I must admit, it was satisfying to watch you fly. Absolutely. Of course it was. I've honed my skills. Have you tried Poke Rogue yet? No, I have not. I actually am a little bit confused because I feel like I saw people playing it a few months ago and it feels like it's just had a resurgence. How's it going? It's going great. Got a bunch of work done today and now just doing a game stream. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm playing Pokemon, so there's no way I can be too unhappy. I freaking love Pokemon. You're an old school geek? No, we have plenty of people in the community. I know Pat likes to poke how young I am. You got this battle? Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. Do I wish to begin? Absolutely. Did some of this for a women's shelter back in the day, and holy heck, the amount of stuff people dispose of is nuts. Yeah. No, I can believe it because if you're the average Joe and your computer's not working, you just get rid of it, and it turns out it's just like it needed new RAM or something like that. Like some people, they don't know. They just, why would they? Not everyone is a expert on PCs. Your first personal build was a P. Is that PII or P2 or a P11? Was a group doing recycling out of a YMCA and they took you to the warehouse? It was cool. Oh my goodness, yeah. Everybody gonna download new RAM real quick? Apps, yes. That's what we love to hear. Oh, disclaimer on that one. uh, Talking over a football field sized warehouse stacked up to 8 foot high. Most places, oh, I can believe it. Intel Pentium 2, 266 megahertz. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. It's funny now that I think Intel's planning on killing the Pentium, I believe. I thought I saw an article title like that somewhere. You're smarter than that, you swear? Oh, I know you are. I know you are, Trashy. Funny joke, though. At least I think it's funny. Hopefully no one cares about story, because if you do, this ain't the time. Remember back in the day when stuff was in the hundreds of megahertz? Oh yeah, and like, I thought it was really funny. I was talking to a customer the other day, and unfortunately we came to the conclusion that they needed a USB drive. And so they said that they'd be willing to go get one. And they're like, what should I like look for? Like 1 gigabyte? or something like that. I'm like, no, actually, you probably will have a hard time finding anything less than 8. Potentially even less than 16. Like the really cheapo ones now are just that big. Meanwhile, back in the day, the idea of like a 1 GB drive is huge. Remember when kilobytes of storage was hundreds of dollars? Yeah. Also, welcome in, by the way, Dragon. Good to see you. First PC you remember was a 66 mega. Yeah, that's insane. Really cool though. Do I even dare do stealth rocks? Yeah, because it'll take care of any dirty Pokemon. Speaking of, I think the Skarmory probably has sturdy, but I'm more scared of the Alolan Trio. I'm gonna put my money on Hardhat being faster. Skarmory is probably gonna set up like spikes or something. Yep. Oh, the Doug Trio has sturdy. Maybe it just Focus Sash? Or did it just tank that? No, that was Focus Sash. I just bought 228 GB SD cards. Oh, is that Intimidate? Yep. Okay, I should have switched. Yep. Goodbye, Hardhat. Ah. 128 GB SD card for your new digital camera. You have a busy summer coming up and want to take good pictures that are not done with the phone. Yeah. I remember you talking about the camera, but 128 GB SD card, that sounds insane. I'd kind of like one for Switch here, because I have one that's in the other Switch. First computer was an Apple II GS 2.8 megahertz. Mega gigahertz. Megahertz. That's fine. We can actually. This is what I was gonna do. I should have done this from the start. But yeah, okay. So I missed it, but Armory is melted at. I think we just Terra Eruption, Pollen Puff, Tortoise. Came in the dual pack and they were cheap? Really? Oh my goodness. That's insane. Yeah, see that surprises me because like I remember when I was little having like a camera. Eric Redeem Ryan does X-ray. Okay, I want to see this turn play out. Okay, almost full health. It was like 120 base power or something. Do plenty. Skarmory lives because of sturdy. Yep. Got the Doug Trio is on 1 health, of course I did. Haha, how goes it? Yeah. Real funny. Whirlwind taking Bunker out of the battle. Who's gonna come in? It's Decidueye, that'd be awesome. Oh, Whimsicott. That's actually fine. I'll probably Tailwind and then Tailwind and then U-turn. However, Empoleon comes out. Could be dangerous for the Tortoise here. Think about my next move while I exercise. Okay, so here's the thing. With this jank setup, I have to do this to get out. Okay. Here. I will push it out for a second. Okay. Do some squats. I have, okay. 1, 2. Tortoise, Empoleon. Bad. Dangerous. 8 or something. 11. Okay, that may not have been as good as I usually do them because it has been a while. I haven't got a lot of point redemptions recently. Um, just because it's been a while. Plus, I think I accidentally ignored one of Eric's exercises in the past. I will do a sit up as well. Not a sit up, but sit ups. Let me move the switch so I don't hit that. Okay, and not hit my head. 1, 2, hit it anyways. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's actually a little bit more strenuous because I was having to be careful to not hit my head. That's worth it to get up in the middle of a game and get the mind flowing. Yeah, me over analyzing this silly battle that very difficult to begin with. Now I'm gonna be breathing a little bit heavy. Okay, so what's Apollyon gonna use? What would be the worst is maybe if it had Surf. There's also the chance, believe it or not, that if I Eruption, Tailwind will come out first. And I could potentially move before all these guys. And Apollyon probably is not very fast. Skarmory will probably get out first. I doubt that going to be able to do significant damage to the Tortoise. Let's try that. So Dolly's going to be able to use Tailwind first because of Prankster. It makes status moves have priority. That's coming out. And then Eruption does come out actually before the Skarmory. Does it KO the Empoleon? It does not. Okay. What does Empoleon do here? He uses Hydro Pump. And that's why you don't use moves that have the chance of missing. Can you see? Absolutely. I immediately forgot. Okay. Sorry about that. Intel Pentium 2, 266 megahertz CPU release price was $717. CPU you're using right now is a 3600. Works out about $100 retail. Yeah, that's insane. Wish you could afford better, but you can't. The 3600 is a pretty reputable CPU. Using having a decent graphics card sometimes is a bit better anyways, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. Plus, you could always, if you really wanted to, you could save up and you could save up and just drop in like a 5600X or something. Be just also pretty good. That was like listening to a Pokemon baseball game on the radio. Oh no. Okay, let's get Bunker back in. Taken out by the Whirlwind. How do you spend points to battle me? I don't have a different team. It's the same team. Although I am cooking up a revision to the team. It actually, I'm hoping to do a playthrough with Lydia. That may be a little bit slow. You have like 10 teams? Yeah, well I don't. I got the one. But what's up, Cam? Okay. So with the tailwind still up, there's actually, well, no, the Scizor probably will have like a bullet punch or something. None of these have a significant threat. We do have the Sun and the Terra still. For that, we got 2 turns of tailwind. Only 1 turn of harsh sunlight. So I think I am gonna put on the gas here and would rage powder to make sure that they do not hit the tortoise, but I think I'm going to step on the gas, like I said. Pollen Puff to try and heal the tortoise so it's doing maximum damage. They're bringing out the Terra here. They're both, the best that they can do is Terra steal the Scizor to get rid of that 4 times weakness to fire. They did not. They Terra'd the Metagross instead, which can throw out some like pretty scary meteor mashes potentially, but it's gonna die to the tortoise almost assuredly. Scizor there is eating a berry to weaken the power of fire type moves. I can guarantee it is not enough. It has a 4 times weakness, and that's Amaris done. Need to save up to get a assisted e-bike for health reasons, and that's 1300 or about 1650. The CPU will wait. Honestly, that's probably a better decision anyways. Get an e-bike, get out there, get riding. Costco has them for about 500. In the States, they might. Medibs, is that the how you like it pronounced? Medibs is, seems to be in the UK. That is right. It is like listening to a Pokemon tournament. You guys think I have a good future in Pokemon like commentating or dibs? Okay, whatever you want me to call you. Medibs, dibs. I'll call you dibs. Pokemon casting, yeah. Strength of a Pokemon reflects the beliefs. Yeah. No, or it just reflects taking the time to make monsters to level 100, so they just have overwhelming advantage. Hard to press. I remember if the target is crushed with an arm or claw or the like to inflict damage, the more HP the target has left. Target has left, the greater the move's power. Okay. I felt bad about calling me trashy in the beginning. Now I get told to know my. I don't do that. I still think that's rude. You can get them cheaper, but you're heavy and tall. Yeah, fair enough. No, it's spending some good money on an e-bike probably is not a bad idea. As long as like you're comfortable and have a really good time riding, probably more worth it than anything. Okay, it's up to me to help Kieran. You know, this story, one really should just get rid of voices in a lot of cases because, you know, they don't matter anyways. Because it sucks like feeling like maybe you have a choice, but you can't choose to, like, I don't know, avoid disaster. But it is really neat, I think, that the story of this covers both DLCs. I think them flow a bit better, a little more exciting. Got one for about 750 and it travels around 20 miles plus on a full charge. That's pretty cool. I have no idea. Mom has a couple e-bikes. You can choose to avoid disaster by not going outside. I mean, in the story of this game. Used to be a long distance cyclist in your younger days. Plan to cycle across the U.S. Oh man, that's pretty serious. I can't even think of like driving a car across the U.S. I think a road trip would be fun, but long ways. Asked the boyfriend, he did it over 1,100 miles. Crazy. Okay. Crispin. Then you had an argument with the ground and the ground won. You know, it's really frustrating how gravity tends to win out uh, and the ground and things like that. You really hate to see it. You don't know how many times, like going through my degree, I was like, curse you, curse you, physics. Okay, so think we don't lead with the tortoise. We instead lead with hard hat. Put Dolly in there. Fire Metagross knows magnetic rise. I won't fire type though. Knees are screaming just thinking of cycling like that. It happens, you use the polite saying, yeah. You gotta be able to roll with the punches, for sure. Yeah, like the nice thing about an e-bike is hills, because like I'd probably ride my bike a lot more if it wasn't like very hilly, like, kind of in the area where I live. Which probably is a good reason for me to cycle more, but it in shape. Okay, so I remember this one pretty well. We have to make a spicy dish. Challenge that I like the sound of. Use yours all the time, and Maui is basically just 2 mountains. It's almost always biking uphill. Oh, wow. Super spicy sandwich. Uh-oh, I have to get ingredients from people. I'm ready. Actually, am I? Did I heal? I think I did. Things first, negotiate with people. Yep. Go downhill and uphill either way. Island design were pocket is empty. I think it heals you after pretty much everything. Mayonnaise. 3 ingredients if you give me something I need. Is it you? You win a battle. Someone in the battle give you 3 ingredients. Right answer. Izo. You? You? Okay, sorry. Is this person? I thought they wanted mayonnaise. Gotta go make dinner. Enjoy your pokes. Nighty night, Trashy. Enjoy the dinner. Pyroar and Pyroar. Okay. This is where karma may kick in, and my comment about only using moves that have 100% accuracy may come back to bite me. Got the Tailwind up, so we're definitely moving first. We weren't already. Rock Slide connects on both of them, and they both go down. It's as simple as that. No, they didn't have any in the back. That is super quick. I mayo underestimated you. Ahaha, ahaha, ah, ahaha, ahaha, aha. Okay. I do not consider mayonnaise a spicy. All of you potato-y stuff. Weirdly enough, a sandwich topping that you can get in this game is like potato salad. But beat me for potato salad. Yep, right here. You like a potato. Coffee time? Ooh. Electros? Interrupt. Okay. We still go for the... We'll go for the Rock Slide. Hopefully we get a flinch if they survive. Interrupt did not. Is your team Worlds ready yet? No, but I am cooking up some real goofy, absolute dumb ideas though. Like I said, I do have some ideas for some improvements. Hear the voice of potato salad speaking to me. I want to get that checked out. That is not... My potato salad says it wants to go with you. It's a little creepy. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. You said you'll give me 3 ingredients. Potato salad. Go. I won't understand why you salad all day. I definitely. Okay. Chili sauce or ketchup? Ketchup to get. When you mix eggs, oil, and vinegar? Tell me if you got it. Pretty sure that's mayonnaise right there, bud. There you go. 5-star knowledge? Heck yeah. You got 4 to 6 chess theme teams, all based on different chess strategy, yeah. You get olive oil and vinegar. Okay, wait, what do you want? Any lovely green cucumbers to spare? I have a cucumber. Trade me. The chili sauce. Do I have a... Okay, I do have the... Yeah, okay. Chili sauce. Okay. Remember this person. I want to forget about this person. Got some. Oh, you just want to fight. Okay. I'm gonna battle you. You're not nearly as good as you think you are. Let's see. Do they even have 4 Pokemon? Let's see. Oracle and Bellossom. Okay. It does not have Drought. It's not setting up the sun like my Oracle does. Which is really just a loss for them. Doing the same old strategy. Okay. Sludge Bomb. I don't know how that did not kill. That's like 4 times effective, and it's not the strongest Pokemon out there. Neither of them flinched, but that did do a lot of damage. I think does that Bellossom move before Dolly? I did pump up the speed a bit, but oh, okay, yeah, no, Dolly's moving faster than that. I'm gonna get Dolly out of here, get Bunker in so we can heal Hard Hat. The sun was up, I think Bellossom might have Chlorophyll. In that case, almost assuredly probably would be faster. That was not the case though. There we go. That is both of them taken care of. So this is the last Pokemon, I believe. 2v1. Nope, I was wrong. It was the first 2, last 2. Okay, what's happening here? We have Vileplume, Magmar. I really think that they were supposed to set up the sun, but they did not. Still no reason we don't Rock Slide here. Rock Slide will almost assuredly come out first, but do I heal up Hard Hat, leaving it open to damage, or just click Rage Powder? I think I just click Rage Powder here. I'm not afraid of whatever the Vileplume has coming out. Magmar, I don't think it'll do nearly enough damage. Bunker out. If it does not flinch or die, it just gets taken off the field like that. Vileplume flinched and couldn't move. It's over. It's over. Guy was talking up. Nope. Okay, well, it wouldn't have gone out anyway. Disarray, what's up? Well, you have a great one. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, maybe you can stop by next week on Monday, or yeah. So Monday and Wednesday, it may be a little rough for you with time zones, but 12 noon Eastern time, Eastern US. Yeah, we 100% will have builds on Monday and Wednesday week. My jalapeno worthy trainer, you betcha. Okay, we got the jalapeno sauce. Okay, marmalade and mustard. I believe, weirdly enough, mustard is considered spicy by this game. Let's get the chorizos and we want some eggs. Yeah, get those eggs out of here. Keypads don't match. It's the uniform. Yeah, uniform looks a little wonky. I usually don't care too much to change. So I wish you could customize yourself nearly as much as a Sword and Shield. You're missing 2 whole ingredients. Give you a super spicy jalapeno. Give some prosciutto, olive oil. Olive oil. So here you go. Oh gosh, I was haunted by this like uh Instagram or like TikTok or something where this person said prosciutto and tzatziki so absolutely wrong. It's like prosciutto and tzita zaikai. Tzita zaikai haunted me for I'm probably haunting you by saying Slime Satisfaction Maddie. Hello, welcome in over on YouTube. 12 noon EST is 5 p.m. local? Oh, okay. Yeah, I... In the Daikai. It was bad. Bought too much marmalade. Don't really need all this mustard either. Good vinegar for either marmalade or mustard. I think really messes with me. Like I think isn't marmalade supposed to be sweet? Bitter or something? Third. I've gotten all the ingredients. Get cooking. I sure am. Can you play Fortnite? Unfortunately, no, I cannot play Fortnite. I don't think it's downloaded, and I've never played Fortnite, and I don't really have the desire to. I do appreciate the suggestion on things to play, though. It is nice hearing things that you guys want me to play. I'm gonna skip the mustard because I genuinely can't remember. Chorizo, jalapenos, and chili sauce is gonna. Those jalapenos in there. So. Yummy. Now, isn't this a sandwich you would want to eat? Honestly, though, like, a few modifications, I'd probably be down to have this. And I wish I could get chorizo more reliably. There's probably plenty of places around. It was so good. Here with 6 mag orders. A little bit more heat. Huh? It's because I didn't do the mustard, I think. Gosh dang it. No, do I have to do that all over again? No. No! Wait. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay, I wasted so much time. Can you just give me all the ingredients that I had before? Or not make me battle all these people again? No. Ah. Devastating. Okay, wait. No, I have all the ingredients. Okay. Thank goodness. Genuinely think it was the mustard. don't know why, I just had still goals pop into my head. Jalapeno is almost. Yo, there's your masterpiece. The funny thing is, you don't need to competently make it. Doesn't that look amazing? Okay. Freaking mustard's not spicy. What kind of mustard are you using? I can tell the spicy souls of the world all agree with you. You put spicy ingredients to good use. I don't agree. I like to think I'm a little bit of a spicy soul. I love spice. I love the heat. Good mustard. Okay, but now it is battle time. Actually am 100. Get it? Eat this. Yep. You want to win. This is exactly what you're going to do. Staying. Can you imagine, like, just breaking the Pokeball and okay, so Talonflame 4 times weak to rock. So if we don't miss, we're in a really good position. Okay, Rotom. Okay, Focus Sash. That makes sense. That makes sense. Up. Okay, so it's gonna hang on with 1 HP. Talonflame use Sunny Day. That may not be the best idea. My whole team was built around me. Always getting knocked out, but that's absolutely fine with me. Okay. So, since the sun is already up, I think we bring Galapgo in. Bunker would be nice to support that, but last, do not want Bunker to damage too much by these fun boosted fire types. Yes. No rocks yet on the field. Do that. Taking out that Talonflame, who's coming in, and also does that Rotom flinch. It is not Thunderbolt though. Doing much. Stealth rocks off. Whoever is coming in now is going to get damage, so no more Focus Sash. Not much point to using Eruption, but there's also not much point using anything else. We just click Eruption. Camera Up lives. Will it flinch? Will it get taken out by this eruption? Let's see. Okay, eruption comes out first. And it gets taken out. Effective. Could have lived if ground type resisted fire type, which you think that it would. Don't know why it doesn't. Crispin may be studying my team a little bit here. This Executor could have Solar Beam as well as some nice support moves. I think we do the exact same thing. If Rock Slide does not flinch or otherwise, okay, Magmortar avoided. That's not good. That's not what we want. He's gonna go ahead and use up its berry though. Psychic. That's not what I would have expected. Not Magmortar. Too much damage. That takes care of the Executor. Turtle is still at full health. So I don't know if I ever claimed that Eruption does more damage the more health your Pokemon has. So at full health, it does like 150 base damage. Blaziken's gonna be pretty darn fast, and that Tailwind did peter out. Hard Hat is gonna be weak to fighting. A rock type does not really do us any favors here. Let's get rid of it in Terra to only a fire type. And not much reason to do anything else than what we've been doing the whole battle here. Getting a little damage in with Eruption. Sometimes making a difference. Nochi! Hello, hello! Heck yeah, it's good to see you. I'm glad, I'm actually glad about doing the later stream now. Got to see some people that we don't normally get to see. They're also going to Terrasilize. Who are they going to Terrasilize? Both would be a good option, probably. Blaziken, getting rid of that fighting type. Actually not going to help at all against Rock Sliding. You're always asleep when build happens. I mean, it's not like you can really help it when you're like across the globe. So don't blame it all, but it is really good to see you. And that is Crispin, the Elite Four member. That is the 3 Elite Four members that we can use our darling Pokemon to complete the trial. Now it's time to break out those shiny Pokemon. Love battles and you love cooking because they're both so easy to understand. I feel like that depends on experience. Both of those things. One of your favorite moves, Temper Flare. Drink up the heat all you want. Hell yeah, brother. Watching Magmortar slowly run away. There he is. Oh yo, champ in the making. Yep, sure is. You have plenty of time to get ready. Yeah. Keep talking, Drayton. Okay, so yeah, was pretty much always knowing here. Then it becomes a question of We want to maybe try and challenge ourselves. It is not as a good opportunity. I guess the question becomes, does it snow between now and get all these other Pokemon ready and here to fight Drayden? So, Mortar up. Executor's coming in first. Okay. These guys. I do know that I did name this Love Wins. What about that? Get back in. What do we want about the team? I said an ice type. Steel would actually be the Lapras, equally not a bad idea. On the side, but you might come back stateside next year. Oh. Hopefully it's just, you know, on a whim, and hopefully they're good over there. But if you do, be glad to have you back. I was thinking about you the other day because of whenever we have the LCD screen, like the Wyverns, you know, that really awesome GIF that you made us. I think that we still use for the intro. That one. Really appreciate that. Very, very awesome. Okay, can we find a Dugong? Also, it did start snowing and the FPS tanked, as you'll see. Of the worst things about this game. There's a Lapras. Get the Lapras. Executed a long way. A long way. Still job searching and not sure where in the US you want to go. But it'd be like the end of this year when your contract ends. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, wishing you the best. Hopefully, out. You're doing good. Probably should have switched up moves. Rain dance. But it failed because you can't change the weather for some dumb reason. Why did they do that? Like, it's one thing to, like, if for some reason you wanted to nerf the player, but I've seen, like, actual, like, story trainers have their strategies completely ripped away from them because there was a sandstorm and then all of a sudden they couldn't do anything about it. We now have 6 members. That is good enough for me. Fix up their moves. Okay. This big goofy guy. Excuse me, girl. Dragon Hammer? Yes, please. Oh wait, this move is so good. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, its special attack is actually attack. I actually want to use Fire Shock. Probably not going to be using mini grass. Do want to keep Leech Seed. We're gonna have a drain move. It'd be better to have Giga Drain. Wondering if maybe do we get okay. Select may not be a bad idea. This is not nearly accurate. Let's do Hypnos. Get rid of Mega Drain. Dragon Hammer, probably going to be doing most of the work. Reflect Speed. Maybe let's... Oh, okay, I do not have... You're the lowest levels. Funny enough, I actually have a shiny Rhyperior from Legends Arc Alpha Pokemon as well. This really does not look that different from a regular Rhydon. Maybe I just need to see them next. Do I want Hammer on? Rocking with the most accurate moves to begin with. Lowering speed is good though. Better than takedown. Okay. I do not remember how this guy evolves. I hope it's by level. 69. Okay, perfect. Go. Oh, I can't wait to see this luscious locks in the shiny form. Oh, would you look at that? Oh. Roses? The golden hair? Oh my goodness, they're fabulous. And Tomb, no thank you. Okay. That Slowpoke needs a special item. That's it for the levels. Let's actually get this right on higher level. More in line with the other Pokemon. Let's get at least 60. Worry about all that good stuff. And what I am wondering is have potentially Eviolite. Right on stronger, we do not. We do have 9 Arica Twigs. Can I just go make the evolution item right off the bat with what time check? Ooh, 6:52. Okay. Let me check something because I believe I may need to leave 7. It is possible that I have the time wrong and I can go a little bit later. Okay, never mind. I can go a little bit over. We can shoot for maybe 7:30. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, maybe this is, yeah, I worry so much about like what to stream, but maybe I need to just do more of this because I have no problem talking about Pokemon. I would be having just as much fun if no one was watching. So, uh, thank you so much, everyone that is watching, hanging out. Maybe I just need to do this games where I no shortage of things to talk about. Okay, give me that. Tough. 8 twigs. I have 9. Let's go. Ooh, what's the at? I like that emote, Nucci. Freshly woven. Larica cuff. Evolve our Galarian Slowpoke. Oh wait, no, not. No, yes, it is Galarian Slowpoke. Our Galarian Slowpoke to Galarian Slowbro. That's the box, not my back. Be who it is. Look at this. He's so yellow. He's so yellow. Not gonna stay that yellow for very long though. Nice like pale, looks like a fish. Very light purple. We go the signature move, Bell Sidearm. Either physical or special, whichever inflicts more damage, may also poison. I think that is good. So, almost assuredly going to be not a lot of Pokemon benefit from rain. So, rain dance. Very fleshy. Yeah, it is almost a little bit uncomfortable how kind of flesh colored that is. The other one is not that disturbing. Okay, now that we got all of them evolved, heal up, fix the moves, and they'll go beat the crap out of Drayton. I forgot I caught it in a love ball with the Toucannon. Yeah, down in the bottom left kind of corner. That's why I named it. Didn't name all the other ones because I'm gonna chuck them in a box and then as I actually want to use. Okay, it is snowing. If we did have the rain, it would be nice because I think Lapras can get some good stuff with the rain. I think Toucannon could learn Hurricane. Blast, we're going to be dealing with the snow. There we go. Got Executor all figured out. See what we can do. Thinking I'll keep Earthquake because we can try and maybe pair it up with Toucannon or something. Take damage from the Earthquake. Got a lot of good options. We could get a flinch. The moves that it has is... Should we keep this in the back? Okay. What team is this? This is random shiny Pokemon that I caught while going through this DLC. Um, I think we just keep Megahorn for the coverage. Sound may be good if they have like a flying type. Too much else. I think may sound crazy, but I think we actually maybe play Stone Edge. That'll do it. Four Earth type moves. Oh, yeah, we gotta get Iron Head. Thankfully, an attack is better than a special attack. Man, we did not roll great for the nature. Okay, does not really matter that much. What else we got? 8 slash. Really? Sucker Punch. I'm not going up against real people, so Sucker Punch probably is not. Just for the memes, I'll keep Fissure and I'll try and click it at least once. Okay, we'll keep Psychic, we'll keep Shell Sidearm. Both of those are good. Let's get Slack off. Be good to we want Heal Pulse. I think some healing on allies might not. Could almost replace Earthquake for Bulldoze. Potentially, but thinking we have kind of two separate modes, right? We have two cannon, trio. We have we could. I'm thinking of putting Surf on here, having Slowbro, Lapras. Oh, Perish Song. AI isn't gonna out Pokemon like a real person would. That might be fun. We could just do that. We could just Perish Song. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. Stable, actually not a bad either. I'm gonna do Surf, just on the off chance it helps us. Set itself into copying any stat change made by the target. If we were having a setup Pokemon, this moveset kind of like we'll that Beak Blast. This does move last, I believe. It is still good though. I don't think I'm gonna want to use Feather Dance. Pepper Voice might not be a bad idea. Go Peck for some more reliable. Hyper Voice could be good. Well, surprisingly enough, it actually not have Hurricane. So that rain thing probably wouldn't have helped too much. Upping the attack is Hyper voice may not be greatest. Keen Eye, I don't remember exactly what it does, but technicians 5 times in a row. Plus we have plenty of rock coverage, I feel. So maybe, call me crazy, supersonic, roll the AI. Seriously can't be lowered? Yeah, that's not. Here's the real star of the show. Ice Beam. No. You're crazy. Not learn surf? That'd be a bad idea, but life do. Like the sound of. Part of me wants to troll and just try and use pure cold and fissure. But considering these aren't like high leveled, screwed if higher level. Okay. That being said, if we just try and wall them. It doesn't matter. Well, I think I actually want to lead Lapras Executor. Our 2 non-shiny Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of lame. Well, we'll see if we can switch in. Hey, Azo. Hello, hello. Talk to you for the Elite Trial. Do it. Oh, plus it worked out to these are kind of our highest leveled anyways. Here comes Drayton to pay for our bill. What a guy. He did manipulate pretty much everyone to get us into this situation, so it is the least he can do to help me out a little bit. Aquarium only battle. I can only use Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. First, they gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. Gotta be the one who caught them. You just ordered your B-Day gift early. It's actually 13 days. Ooh. That sounds exciting. Yeah, happy early birthday. Your whole Pokemon needs to meet these conditions. What fun would it be if you just dipped into your vault of beefy Pokemon and cheesed your way through? Buddy boy, I might be cheesing my way through anyways. Bought a Steam Deck. Ugh. Steam Deck. That's cool. 512 gigabyte OLED. Ooh. One of these days, I'll get a Valve Index. I'll be in the cyberverse. Cyberspace. I feel like whenever I finally do get some VR, I'm just going to be spending like the first like 2 hours in like Google Earth. Borderlands VR? Oh yeah, that'd be fun. No, I actually really want to play Half-Life Alyx. It's like Half-Life Alex is the game that kind of made me. Okay, it seems like now might not be a horrible time to get super hot. Oh man, I love super hot. There's a really old stream of me playing it. Some point. Okay, do left to right. We'll lose Ryan to Roblox VR. No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't know if there's any games that I'd probably be playing long term. I'm not actually super, like, maybe I'll play it and I'll, like, change my mind. But I'm not super interested in Beat Saber. I know people love Beat Saber, but... You're not dragons. You're rock types. Oh my gosh, they can't switch out. Doing it. Uh-oh, wait. Scary face? Okay, speed. I think its mean look makes it so you can't run away. Yu-Gi-Oh! VR, you could always find it here. Iron Head. Not even using Iron Head into Lapras, which I think is still effective instead of super effective. But... Okay. You know what? Wait, I'm gonna life do and then... Speed. Let's be leech seeded. Let's get the Rampardos. Head smash. That is a very strong move. We are gonna heal a little bit. A life do. Head coming out, not doing much. To be honest, I cannot remember how much life do does. I'd guess a third. Yeah, it looks like almost a third to me. Parish count fell to 2. Time is ticking. Keep on trying to heal. That head smash was long. Switch into slow bro to try and heal pulse. Finally got a shiny Pokemon onto the field. That head smash missed. Head doing much still. Okay, we've healed back up a bunch more. That leech seed's still coming out. Okay, I think next turn they die. So I did want to fire off a sheer cold, but instead, just bring the executor back in. Heal it. I could have healed, you know what? I should have healed the enemy. I would heal them just because they would die anyways. Gosh, it's in it. It lands. Low. I think it took itself out early ahead of the Pear Song. Comes the heal. Hero Terminator, hello, hello. Welcome in. Rock slide. Too late. You're already dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. So that is one potential strategy. We could just be extremely lame and just pair song and sit and wait. Or we could not do that because that does take a lot of time. Instead, let's see how many sheer colds we can land. We just spam sheer cold and fissure. I'm gonna see if strategy works out for us. Cool customer, get ready to shiver. What do you think? That's what you think. Gong and Sand Slash. Sand Slash is gonna be 4 times a week to a lot of things, but not actually it'll be 4 times a week to thinking of. Might be incredibly irresponsible and dangerous to bring out types that are super weak to ice in front of 2 ice types, but kind of tempted to Earthquake with the bird. We're not higher level, so the sheer cold would just be incredible shot in the dark. Considering we do already have Pokemon that's 4 times a week to ice on the field already, it may not even really be able to do much in this battle. I'm inclined to actually go ahead and do that switch. Now, it would be good to be able to switch to Rhydon, still 4 times a week to ice. At least Ground Steel either going to only be 2 times or could be just neutral. Let's just band battle. Get these shiny Pokemon out here. Let's see what they can do. I love it. Ice Beam into the Toucannon. It lives. What does the Sand Slash do? Icicle Crash. Ooh. Ooh, you don't like to see that. Okay. We just brought it out, but putting the Lapras back in might be our best bet because it's not going to take much damage from Earthquake, but it's also going to take much damage from the enemy. Maybe we just Life do. Earthquake coming out. Almost taking out that Sand Slash. That was a crit. Fail. Trio avoided. And head. If you ask me to rate your build and then you give me the Pokemon team list, would you rate it? Take a look at all the other options. There is there is Ryan Rates Anything. I believe there should be a redeem called Ryan Rates Anything. Okay, Terra Steel actually help out a bit here. Life do. would have done a lot more had thirds. That was a good call. F2 is doing a little bit of healing. It's kind of covering damage from Earthquake, so it's not bad. And Iron Head. For sure. Up. Your name Winter? Kind of a cool name. Bad they don't heal you after. Be nice. Let's see what this last guy had. You know, Iono, the streamer, I use the same type as her, so like, ready for a shock? Okay. You know what? Oh. Up for... It's super effective. But... Oh, I did the thing again. Do I have perhaps a protect? Would probably be better than supersonic. That pew pew. I turned Tinkaton Phalanx. Just figured out Volcarona. Let me battle. I turn Tinkaton. Ooh, that hurt. He rose and then immediately fell. Get wrecked. It has sturdy. You know what? If you want to, would you like to you can go on Pokemon Showdown and then you can use the team builder, and then down at the bottom there's like an option for what? Did the fissure land but sturdy protects you from fissure? That would just happen? Absolutely wild. But yeah, you can, there's like a button for like export to PokePaste or something like that. That's how I've been sharing my I think Sturdy used to... it didn't always have, like, live on 1 HP. But it did. But it might have been just prevents Oko moves. Okay. This team was all nice and fun, but I think I definitely want to go back to the original team. Any strong opinions on the team? How do you think the overall team seems? I feel like I need to see like the moves and abilities and stuff. Um, because I feel like I'm not seeing the vision. I'm not seeing how. Unless, yeah, I'm not. I feel like I'm not seeing the vision, basically. Moves are pretty standard, but the abilities matter. I mean, like, Tinkaton, I really would, like, I love Tinkaton. I wish it was more, like, competitively viable. Did it start snowing right? Okay, what do I want to do? I'll attempt it with these guys. Because sucks that they nerfed Tinkaton from the beginning. Horrible stats. Let's try. Let's see what Green has in store for us. I cannot remember what his team is like. For some reason I feel like it's like just all the ones that we just battled. I'm gonna run over. Out on the fun. Technically you are, because you're like the only person I'm challenging team. I swear, if it's not snowing in this cutscene. No one wants to see me ugly. Gotcha berry. Life work. That probably lowers. Take care of that guy. Actually really wanting to set up with Executor. I think Executor is really going to help us out in this battle. Question is, do I want to set up Reflect or a... I think Dragonite will probably Game Speed, so I'm going to Reflect. It's rid of our Dragon type, so we're not weak to it anymore, but goodness, that did a lot. Lowering our attack also very bad. Ice Spinner. That takes us out anyways. That's not good. No. Take that out. No surprise. 4 times. Okay. Not not just dragon, it is flying type as well though. So I almost went Slowbro out here because now Lapras is going to be our best bet. A little more scared of this Dragonite. First C. Be a dark type move from Sceptile. Still think I'd like to get Extreme Speed. Dragon Cheer. Uh-oh. The Ache Berry. I do not much at all. Goodness. I would think it'd still do a ton. Okay, Dragon Cheer I think like increases crit rate. Not just the Lapras I want to keep alive, I do want to keep the Slowbro alive. You know, Life Dew and then they'll sidearm the Sceptile, but then that brings something in. I'm more comfortable with the Sceptile. I'm gonna try doubling into Dragonite. Goodness. Okay. And Tailwind. I don't think I'm winning this. Why is it so bulky? Okay. Let's smack down, then actually let's bring in the bird. So that we can try and attempt to Earthquake flying move on Sceptile next turn. Storm again. I should have saw that coming. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Bird is in though. Ice Spinner is probably not in anymore. Goodness. Poor choice. Okay. I don't think there's really any way to win this. Absolutely not. And this is why I try to use Give Trained instead of Random Joes. What's up with that Dragonite? And of course we got a crit. Right, that is correct. 8,400. Goodness. Okay, it seemed like for some reason this is like the only battle in the entire game where it overwrites the weather. That being said, still have no clue what I will do even with team. All I know is I will definitely be better off actually trained up. Understand how it's supposed to work. My knowledge, nothing in there seemed like it'd be puffed up by the sun. Okay. So that start was Dragonite and Flygon. Though actually start with these, or button. There's actually a fight where I think Tailwind let's get that up. Turn 1. Yeah. Come on, you already beat me. By Drayton. And Flygon coming out. Okay. Let's hope that we get pretty gosh dang good crit here. Flinch. Crit would be nice, but flinch on either of these guys would be good. Like on Earthquake, I think that's Hard Hat down 4 times. Okay. That's crazy that because I don't think it's actually really a good idea to bring in Decidueye. Try this. Both of these guys are kind of trouble for my Pokemon, so I think I need to prioritize just getting them out. An Earthquake. Gonna hurt, but Glopto is super tanky. A Spinner, not great. Bunker hangs on though. Kingdra, sending out Kingdra. That does make sense. Okay. Know that Kingdra is gonna go after Galapagos. I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try and read this. Bunker, actually, the best thing is going to be able to swap out. I think they're going to... Dragonite's probably going to target that slot, though. Whatever we switch in is going to have a hard time. I can do this, though, right? Because switching Galapagos out for... See what happens here. Okay, yes, they were both targeting that slot. Or, okay, we don't know if the Dragonite... Surprised that they weren't. Surprised that did not. Allow me some time. One turn of Tailwind left. I can either... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna protect. And we're gonna YOLO. We're gonna hope that Bunker moves fast enough. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, the Spore does come off, get off, land. Okay, so that Dragonite is now out. At least for this turn. It could be a one-turn sleep. That one petered out. However, because Dolly actually has been pretty useful for this fight, and I think I see a good way forward keeping Dolly in. We are going to Tailwind, All and Puff. Hopefully this keeps us in the game until next turn, but it is not. The Kingdra's faster. Okay. We're gonna... That Dragonite is still asleep. That's good. Oh, I swapped in the wrong one. Crap. Now we're forced to do this. Get rid of that rain. And this pretty much certainly kills. The question is, does the Dragonite stay asleep? What comes out after? Kingdra is down. Best thing to come out would probably be a fire type. Woke up, Ice Spinner. The Galapagos, not a smart move. Although Galapagos did just come in, so it's likely targeting different Pokemon. Predict that they're gonna try and Ice Spinner Sanzu. I'm gonna swap Bunker back in, now almost back to full health because of its ability to regenerate. It regenerates health whenever I switch it out. I've switched out so many times, it's almost back up to full health. That does not mean that I'm going to be able to do good damage on this Dragonite though. It's still a big problem for me. However, Ice Spinner, pretty sure that's physical. Extreme Speed, definitely physical. Doing a lot of physical moves. I'm going to try and basically take it out of battle by burning it. Burn not only does damage, it does also have the attack of the Pokemon. X Scissor, doing much. Ice Spinner, gonna do some damage. Surprise, Will-O-Wisp, of course, misses whenever you need it to hit. Leftovers are not going to heal a ton. This upcoming turn is anything like that last one. It seems like they really want Bunker off the field. I think I do protect here. Go for another Will-O-Wisp. Let me make sure Dragonite doesn't have any buffs at all. It's just that strong. This protect will give me a little bit of time. It will let me heal a little bit. Extreme Speed into Galapagos is very tanky. I built it to be tanky, not to do damage. Leaf Storm, not doing much. Just gimping the Sceptile, making it less of a threat. Will-O-Wisp does land. That is huge for us. We can recover now. It does mean I can't get it to go to sleep, but I've effectively made its damage significantly less. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky and double heal. Probably could just use 2 max potions. I'm going to be healing, I might as well. No one asked me why I did it like that. The Sceptile does still have Breaking Swipe. It did lower our attack last time, but neither of these guys rely on attack. It did do a bunch of damage, but these are both very tanky Pokemon. Acrobatics, not doing much at all. Ice Spinner, let's see how much damage it does now. It's burned. Not much. It's slowly going to get chipped away at because of that burn. Could be cheeky and revive some of my other Pokemon, depending on what's in the back, because we can safely take care of both of these Pokemon now, but then we're still left with 2 Pokemon. We're down to 3 Pokemon. We would still have the advantage. Numbers, at least. Depends on how much of spamming I want to do. How much teasing with items I want to do. I'm gonna full send it though, actually. Or do I? You know what? I'm gonna Pollen Puff onto the Sceptile just to get its health down a little bit. While I get Stealth Rocks up. To hopefully thwart anything that they might have in the back. They put up Tailwind, so they're pretty much guaranteed to go before us. These guys are tanky, but not very fast, but that's a-okay with me. Weakness Poly sharply boosting the attack. That's not good. Harsh Sunlight Faded, also not good. Not going to be boosting our eruption as much as I would like it to. What is this Sceptile at? +2 attack. It does not matter for its Leaf Storms at all. It does matter for, I think, Breaking Swipe is physical and not. I did a bunch of damage before. I say we take a chance. We Rage Powder to get both of them to attack Bunker. Very strong though. Then we Eruption to try and get both of these guys off the field. I'm gonna be honest, I thought Rage Powder always went first, but I guess not. Huh? Oh yeah, Sceptile is Grass type. I don't know why I didn't think about that. For some reason I keep on forgetting that, even though usually keep it in the back of my mind. Dragonite probably only has a turn or two. We get to slowly decide what we do with this Haxorus, and what I think we do with it, we put it to sleep. Or do we? I think we heal Galapgo. We go for the burn. Try and reduce its damage in the same way that we've done to this Dragonite. With an Earthquake, it's not going to do much to Bunker. It's going to hurt Galapgo a little bit. Good thing we healed though. Will-O-Wisp does not connect. Whenever you need it to connect, it does not connect. Dragonite, 1 HP. The last turn with Dragonite on the field. I'm gonna get Galapagos' health back up for whenever we can do another Eruption. Actually, I think I'm gonna just repeat the last turn. Try and get the Haxorus burn. It would be a big help for whatever comes next. Ice Spinner into Bunker. Bunker's getting kind of low. It's not necessarily a bad thing though, because it'd be good to get it out of here. That Haxorus is burned. Dragonite fainted. They're the last two Pokemon that are about to be on screen. Their Tailwind is gone. Arcaludon. Like I said, that kind of weird. It's not how I meant. Ooh, it would be good. Okay, let's see. What if I do this? Okay. One of these guys has to stay in. Would be good to get that sun back up. But Bunker is looking low. Galapagos is in perfect condition for some. Don't think there's much Arcaludon can do to the Dry. We let this Eruption loose. Not gonna be super effective, but it's gonna do some damage. Even with the sun not up. Well, that is if it can stay at full health. Probably won't stay at full health, but it should get kind of close. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think about this. It's going to terrestrialize into Dragon type, so it will resist the Eruption. Dragon Dance. Don't like to see that. It does have its attack halved, but using the attack, if it raises it another stage, that would not be good. Electro Shot. So, it's gonna raise its special attack. I mean, I think that, yeah, it's gonna attack on the next turn. do a bunch of damage. Stamina, its defense rose. Yeah, not doing too hot. So, okay. I think we get Glopko out to bring Bunker in. Let's see if we can get some damage on that Arcaliodon. A Dragon Dance was not, but still think it being burned is going to help us more than anything. Breaking Swipe didn't do much. Attack fell, it's not good. Ooh, if our, oh no, that was a crit, so the attack down didn't matter. So we got the crit. It's just barely hanging on. Who's this into? Bunker. That's probably the best case scenario. Slowly getting taken down by the burn. Now we did get -1 attack. The question is, do we just ignore that? Probably. They're both, I've kind of gotten to a point where they're both just down so low. Kind of done a good job of getting the victory. We're gonna get the sun back up. Breaking Swipe, I think that's, yep, that's -2, so that is actually not good. I think that's halved our attack. -2 corresponds to halving. Like +2 corresponds to a doubling. Will not matter though. I do have the chance of gloating using Swords Dance. However, as much as I want to end this off with Decidueye favorite, I think the smarter thing to do, get Bunker in here. Let's just continue erupting until we win. And Breaking Swipe all at once, it's not going to matter at all to these guys. And it's down. Not even need another turn, kind of boost Glopko's health. And that's Drayton, the last Elite Four, right as I desperately need to go. Okay. So after that long battle, only down to 3 Pokemon have our team. We made it. Getting a very important Pokemon, Hard Hat, the Hisuian Arcanine, out early was a big move for Drayton, but was able to stay in the game with those incredibly tanky Pokemon. And then we get to say the selfie. What do we get? I didn't even have it on him. He has to go get it. Dragon Cheer. Yay. What's next? Battling the champion. Here he is with his silly hair and his awkward outfit for his build. Kind of slow for you, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Of your planning's coming to an end. Let's settle once and for all who's the strongest. I guarantee you, it's not you. Pokemon, it's very difficult. Okay. Yeah, I do have to go. 8 p.m. my time. I was kind of hard cut off. Where do I need to go? Yeah, it's in about front. Or here, heal up my Pokemon, save, and then I'll figure out who we're gonna raid. Hey, Sai, hello, hello. Unfortunately, you got here just as I need to leave. Okay, so yeah, let me. Okie dokie. Yeah, last time the last time I did game stream on the Nintendo Switch, I had the really jank setup where I was like had the monitor in my lap. This time I just kind of moved the monitor that's usually here. I just plugged it into the one next to it that we usually computers. Why I'm kind of all good, all good. Just glad you could say hi. Heck yeah! Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, we'll have good to rate. Or not all good. You know what I mean? Okay, yes, we are kind of spoiled for choice. Hmm. Oh goodness. Um, Man, yeah, it's crazy. Not usually this spoiled for choice. Who in on? Okay, it's been a while since we rated Nephis, and the last time we rated, he wasn't really reading chat because he was walking his dog, but it was a very cute dog, so I personally did not mind, although hopefully it didn't bother chat too much. Um, let's do that. That sounds like fun. Nephis is playing Manor Lords, which I don't actually know much about. This looks to be like a strategy game, which I can always get behind. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. Uh, Seems like I'm really glad that we got to see some people because of the later stream that we don't normally get to see. Hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. Um, Talked about it a few times during stream, but yes, we will be back Monday and Wednesday next week for builds, and then next Friday going to be doing another game stream. I have no idea what that will be, but we'll figure that one out. Um, Thanks for playing, Ryan. Enjoyed watching. Heck yeah! Thank you so much for tuning in and spending your Friday night with me. Hope everyone has a really good weekend. This is uh, freaking me out, is throwing me off a little bit with the everything all turned around. But anyways, Okie dokie. I'll stop yapping. Let's go see what Nephis is doing. Everyone, please share some love. Okay. Bye, everybody.